fans, and welcome to another SundayComics.com video, and this is a teaser video for tomorrow. So last Friday I was looking at a Facebook group, a comic based group, and there was a little note in there. Was a message saying Clark and Simpson auctioneers are running an auction tomorrow, including 90 lots of comics. So I clicked on the link and got through to this company called Clark and Simpson, who are based in Suffolk, and about 4 times a year they run an Art Deco auction. Right, I'm not particularly interested in Art Deco, but the first 90 lots that they were selling were Marvel lots. So I went and had a look at these lots. I've never bought comics from a Suffolk auctioneer before, so I thought this is worth going to have a look at. So I got the list off the site of the lots that they were selling, and they had 90 lots. 1 to 97 were all comics, and I went through these and had a look. I mean, clearly what's happened here, I think what's happened here is there has been a collector of comics who I think has passed on, and his comics have been passed on to one of his relatives, and that relative has taken the comics to a local auctioneer's house. The local auctioneer clearly knows nothing about comics. Let me give you an example. Here we've got Marvel She-Hulk comics, to include the Savage She-Hulk issues 1 to 25 and Sensational She-Hulk issues 1 to 56. Estimate £20 to £30. Well guys, you and I know our comics. We know that actually the Savage She-Hulk #1 in any sort of medium grade condition by itself is going to be worth significantly more than £20 to £30. On top of that, you've got Sensational She-Hulk #1. Also in there is the Demi Moore She-Hulk and also the Skipping Rope She-Hulk. Okay, so I put a bid in on this lot of £150 for 75 to 80 She-Hulk comics. It went loopy. This lot here for the She-Hulks went for the highest amount of any of these lots. It went for £550. My top bid was 150, so I didn't get that lot, but I did get some other lots. Probably I've highlighted here the lots that I got. So I got a load of Invaders comics. I got some Scarlet Witch comics. It's got the first Vision and Scarlet Witch 12-issue run, 1 to 12. Very exciting. I hadn't got any of those. Those are great comics to get. Here we go. This was one of the lots I was really keen to get. So this is Miss Marvel, the Carol Danvers run. So that was a complete run of Miss Marvel Volume 1, and the complete set 1 to 23. Okay, and again they put a silly estimate here of £20 to £30. Okay, so issue 1 is the first appearance of Carol Danvers. 9.8. It was a 9.8. I don't know what one of the problems here is. I don't know what condition these comics are in. There were some pictures, but they were really low quality pictures, and it was very difficult to tell what the quality of the comic, what grade these comics were. So one of the exciting things tomorrow when I go and pick these comics up is what condition are they going to be in, because a Miss Marvel 1 in really good condition is over $1,000. Also, Miss Marvel 18, I'm sure you comic aficionados know this, is the first full appearance of Mystique and can also go for over $1,000. So I ended up paying £130, £140 for these 23 comics, and there was a buyer's commission. I had to pay another £30 on top, so I paid £170 for these 23 Miss Marvel comics. I'm really excited to see what condition they're in. I think the other summation I'm making here is all these comics date from early 70s through to the year 2000. So some Bronze Age, some Modern Age, but nothing after about 2000. This to me looks like a collector who was collecting between the mid 70s, mid to early 70s through to about 2000. And I think he was buying these new. I think he was buying these new. I think he had a pull list for these. And I'm hoping that they're in really good condition. If it's an individual collector who was buying them from new, they haven't been stored in a comic store and been rifled through. Let's hope. So I don't. One of the big issues tomorrow is what condition will these be in? Because if these are in good condition, I have got some stunning bargains here. So really looking forward to. And also, I think he was buying them and he was pulling them. And in the UK, these will be UK price variants. Okay, which is even more exciting. Right. Okay. I've just talked about that Miss Marvel lot, which I'm very excited to see. I got a few Captain Marvels, and not as exciting, didn't cost me very much. Big lot of Wonder Man comics here. Wonder Man, as potentially there was some news saying that Wonder Man was going to get his own Disney Plus show. Not a character many people know about. I picked this lot up for 40 quid. Maybe they'll be worth something, I don't know. What else did we get that was of interest? I will go through these. When I pick these up, I'll show you more of these. I'm just picking out the really exciting ones that I'm looking forward to get. This was quite good. Silver Surfer Volume 3. Loads of them. So there's about 50 Silver Surfer Volume 3 comics here, which I picked up at the top end of this estimate for 60 quid. You know, nice little ones like this. A full set of Secret Wars 2. I paid 8 quid. So less than £1 a comic for Secret Wars 2. Right, the two biggies are these. Towards the end of this, they were said a box containing Marvel Fantastic Four, and they had a picture, and it showed a completely full long box full of Fantastic Fours, and it lists some saying including. Now this said Fantastic Four 1 to 13. Okay, guys. Those, I do not think that is Volume 1 of Fantastic Four 1 to 13. If they are, then this is the deal of the century. I think that is Volume 2. Volume 2 of Fantastic Four did run to 13 issues, and given the timing of when this guy was buying, I think that's Volume 2. But there's a whole load of them from Volume 1. Earliest one is 161. But you know, I'm a Fantastic Four collector. This 226 to 416 run here, I've not got many of those, so really good to pick these up. I paid 100, and with buyer's commission I did end up paying about 200 quid for this, but there's over 200 Fantastic Four comics here. So quid a comic for Fantastic Four, including some early-ish Fantastic Fours. Can't be bad. Looking forward to seeing these, seeing what condition they're in, and seeing whether we've got any minor keys. Right, the final box I bought was a box of Conan. Again, a box, and I looked at it. It was probably two-thirds, 80% of a long box. A lot of Conan. The money books on Conan are, of course, the low issues. Number 1, I've got that in a slab. 2 of the other money books are the first cameo appearance of Red Sonja and the first appearance of Red Sonja, which are in 23 and 24. And if you look at this listing, 23 and 24 are not listed. However, in the photo they had of these Conan comics, 23 and 24 were in the photograph. Well, I paid, with buyer's premium, I paid about 160 quid for this box. I can tell you now, if 23 and 24 are in there, and they're in reasonable condition, they will pay for the entire box. There's a couple of other exciting ones in here. 241 is Todd McFarlane's first artwork on Conan. That's worth probably $100 to $150 in decent nick. And also this issue here, 275. That's worth a few dollars as well, because that's the last issue of the Conan run, which ran from number 1 to number 275. So again, very interesting to get that lot. Are 23 and 24 going to be there? Fingers crossed. What condition are they going to be in? Don't know. Fingers crossed. Are they going to be UK price variants? Don't know. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to be taking a trip out to Suffolk tomorrow to pick all these up. I'm going to take a video setting off. I'll take a video when I get there and take a video of the boxes when I see them and give you a quick view on what I think the condition is. There we go. Very exciting. Looking forward to getting those tomorrow. Just thought I'd do a little teaser video for you telling you about this. Enough said, and that's your lot.